Today I'm giving you my review of the American Express Blue Cash Everyday card and the preferred version as well, because in my opinion, these are both very good credit cards. I'm also going to tell you about all the benefits of being an American Express card holder, so even if you're not interested in these particular credit cards, it is worth learning about all the different benefits that they offer. Now, I've personally been with American Express for about 10 years now, and the reason that I like them so much is because of all their great rewards, their good customer service, and their really unique perks on their credit cards. So in this video, I'm going to cover all the pros and the cons of the Blue Cash cards, and I'll talk about all the different benefits so that you guys can decide for yourself if one of these American Express cards is good for you. And if you just stumbled across this channel, I'm Jason with Honest Finance, and I make a lot of videos on different topics that'll give your life and your finances more value. So feel free to subscribe if you want to, or at least just give this video a like. But now let's start talking about this American Express card. Now I'll start by separating the two cards because one of them has an annual fee so that you can get more rewards and the other one doesn't. The Blue Cash Preferred version gives you 6% back at grocery stores, 3% back on gas, and then 1% back on everything else. And then there's the Blue Cash Everyday version that gives you 3% back on groceries, 2% back on gas, and then 1% on everything else. The only thing I don't like is that they cap the grocery spending at $6,000 per year on both cards. So if you do happen to spend more than $6,000 a year on groceries on either of the different cards, then you're going to be dropped down to 1% for everything that you spend past the $6,000. And honestly though, that's my biggest complaint about these credit cards, and it's not even that big of a deal. These are extremely good cashback rewards, but you've got to understand that the preferred version costs $95 a year as an annual fee, and then the everyday version doesn't cost a thing. When I first got the card, they waived the annual fee for the first year, but rules do change, so you're going to want to double check that if you're looking into the card. They'll also give you a nice cash sign-up bonus of $250 if you spend $1,000 within the first 90 days, which is really good. And then sometimes I've seen them have introductory interest rates of 0% for the first 15 months, which is really good too. And make sure to double check that the annual fee is free for the first year, because if it is, then I would 100% go with the preferred version of the card because the rewards are a lot better. And then once the year is up, you can just downgrade to the Blue Cash Everyday card, which is exactly what I did. Because honestly, I don't think the preferred version of the card is even worth $95 a year unless you max out grocery spending or you spend a ton of money on gas. Now the interest rate on the cards is currently about 15 to 25%, which is okay for a credit card, but honestly, I want you guys to pay off your statement balance in full every single month so that you never have to pay any interest. Because what's the point of earning any rewards if you're going to at least be paying 15% in interest on the credit card? Credit card reward points are only worth it if you're a responsible card user. And if you do need any help on how credit cards work or how they charge interest, then I'll leave a playlist right up here that you guys can check out whenever you want, and that has all my credit card videos inside of it. Now the way that the cash works on these cards is that you can either have the cash go directly towards your balance, or you can spend the cash in their little store. Their store has a ton of different gift cards that you can choose from, but the cool thing is that sometimes they'll even go on sale. I mean, just last month, Nike gift cards were 10% off, so if you really wanted a Nike gift card, then your points could actually go 10% further because of the sale. And honestly, most of the sales are on brands that you'd actually want to buy, so definitely check out their little store just to see what gift cards they have to offer, because it is worth checking out. Now I'll cover the benefits of using American Express credit cards, because that's where they really stand out. First of all, they let you check your FICO score right on their website whenever you want to, which is so handy. And that's always a really useful feature, because as long as you're logged in, you can check your credit score whenever you want to, and they'll update it once a month with your new score. Another cool benefit is that they have rotating offers every month that you can just add to your credit card whenever you want to. The offers are basically coupons from a ton of different stores, and all you have to do is just activate them onto your card and then buy the stuff, and that's it. I mean, look at this offer right here from Nest. All you have to do is spend $200 and then you'll get 40 back just for activating the coupon. Just make sure that every time you want to use a coupon that you activate it to your card and you meet their specific terms, otherwise the coupon's never going to do anything for you. The offers are usually pretty good and they have a ton to choose from, so make sure to check out the offer feature if you have an American Express card. And just so you're aware, the offers are really easy to find on their desktop site and the app, but they're not very easy to find on their mobile website as of now. Another benefit they have that's fairly new is called Planet, and it's basically a way that you can take purchases that are over $100 and you can turn them into monthly fixed payments. All you do is select an eligible purchase and then you can choose to pay it off between 3, 6, and 9 months. And the cool thing is that they do charge a fee to use the program, but it's a lot cheaper than the interest that you pay on your credit card. Just keep in mind that if you go with a 9-month plan, it is going to cost a little bit more than the 3-month plan, but it's still going to be a lot cheaper than the interest on your credit card. And on top of that, they're fixed monthly payments, so you'll always know exactly how much you're going to have to pay based on the months that you selected. Now, if you ever need a ton of cash and you've got an American Express card, then I would definitely check out their personal loans because you'll have access to those and they have some of the best rates that I've seen in the industry. Card members can borrow up to $40,000 with their personal loans, and their rates start at only about 7% right now, which is really good. And on top of that, they don't have any origination fees and they don't charge prepayment penalties, which is really good for a personal loan. So if you do have an American Express, just be aware that you are eligible for their personal loans as well. Just keep in mind though that if you want to get the best rates on their personal loans, then you've got to have good credit, because even if you've been a card member for like 20 years, it doesn't matter if your credit score sucks. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, could you please comment down below and say I'm still here? That way I know who's still watching the video. Thanks. American Express also gives you extended warranties up to 2 years past the original warranty, and that's really cool too. And then you've always got 90 days to return stuff even if the store won't let you. They've got plenty of restrictions for this kind of stuff, but basically if you're ever in a situation where you need some help, then just call American Express and that's what they're there to help you with. I got charged for an extra hotel room once and they wouldn't give me my money back, so I just called American Express and then they took care of it for me. They'll even cover damage or theft for up to 120 days, so just know that American Express is there to help you even if you have some bad luck. These features are here to protect you and your purchases, so just make sure to take advantage of them if you ever need some help. American Express also has a personal savings account that currently pays over 2% in interest, which is one of the best yields in the entire savings industry. You don't have to be a member to open up one of their savings accounts, so that's always a good thing, and they're FDIC insured, so all of your money is going to be safe and you don't have to worry about any risk. Their website is also one of the best ones that I've used because everything is in one place. Basically all of your credit card stuff, your personal loans, and even your savings accounts all go into one place, so everything is super easy to find. American Express does have even more benefits for their members, but these are the ones that I wanted to talk about in this video because I think they're the best. Now, if you are interested in the Blue Cash cards or any others, I'll leave a referral link in the description so you can check them out for yourself. They've all got different sign-up bonuses and perks, but honestly, the Blue Cash Rewards card is the one that I wanted for myself because it made the most sense. Now, just understand that all the benefits that I talked about in this video are available on the Blue Cash cards, but if you decide to look for another card, the benefits and the perks can change, so just be aware of that. All the benefits can be better or worse, but it just depends on the specific card that you're looking into. And the sign-up bonuses can fluctuate too, based on the time of year or the specific card that you're looking into, so just be aware that those can change too. Once again, I'm Jason with Honest Finance, and I make a lot of videos on different topics that'll give your life and your finances more value. So feel free to subscribe if you guys want to, or just give this particular video a like. That's all.